She-Hulk: Attorney at Law. This will release August 17th of this year, just under a month away. The people who worked on it, we didn't know exactly who, said to expect lots of cameos. And who will those cameos include? Well, two of the major ones that I could think of off the top of my head was Wong and Daredevil. Why is Wong in the series? We'll find out soon enough. A new trailer was shown as well, kind of going over how Jen feels about being a Hulk. A lot of Bruce.
A lot of Bruce.
The trailer also, as well as was confirmed, I think, on the panel, was a lot of fourth wall breaking confirmed.
Correct.
Very similar to who she is in the comics. So, yeah, I'm very excited for the show.
By the way,
she looks good as She-Hulk now too. So,
you think so? I think the CG still threw me off. I'm gonna not lie there.
I thought it looked really good.
It was better, but it was like it's still just in some shots. It really threw me off. Like just in some lighting scenes, it just not. It just does not look good. It like looks bad. In the dark it looks fine, but in the light it looks. It just doesn't look good. It's fine. They don't have the model down like they do for Bruce. So I mean, they'll work on it. It's not going to take me out of the show. I really just care about the substance, really, of what's going to happen. But I want to talk about the end because yellow suit. He's got some yellow, got some red. He flips over at the end. Daredevil. I knew that was going to happen. I mean, I didn't know, but like I suspected as I was watching the trailer. I'm like, shit, they're really gonna they're gonna save him for the end. He did the flip. He landed, and holy shit, Daredevil is in She-Hulk. He's gonna probably play a decent sized role.
Yeah.
Again, your thoughts on this being a cameo fest?
No, I don't think it'll be cameo fest. My thing with cameo,
it's gonna be. It's gonna be cameo. They said it.
I
will also say.
But here's my thing. What I see cameo fest is I would say a cameo fest is a little bit of what The Mandalorian season 2 kind of fell into at points. It felt like cameos for the sake of cameos. Disney struggled really hard with Marvel and Star Wars with that, kind of being like, oh hey, here's this guy. Do you remember this guy from this project all that time ago? Well, he's here.
I would be honest with you. People bitch about cameos. To be honest, I don't give a fuck.
If they're done well, like if they serve a good narrative purpose, I don't care. I mean, you think I'll complain about seeing Charlie Cox in this series? Hell to the no. Benedict Wong? Hell to the no. But come on, like
why is Juan in this show? By the way, I'm so.
I also like how he brings up the Book of Vishanti. Like what? I wonder when this in the timeline is. By the way, because if he's bringing up the Book of Vishanti, that's going to assume it hasn't been destroyed yet by Wanda. So I'm going to assume this is probably right after Endgame. It's my assumption.
Maybe. Cameos. I'm down because obviously the show, and it looks like the first act, like the first 3 episodes or so, are going to deal with Emil Blonsky. Yeah. Going to deal with the Abomination, which really excites me. I kind of like that storyline a lot. How Jennifer has to help out the person who literally fought her cousin. That's really funny. Obviously, it's going to deal a little bit with the Department of Damage Control, who we met in Ms. Marvel and other projects in the MCU.
I think the earliest sighting we've had of them was Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Right. I'm really excited for this show. The trailer looked fantastic. I thought it was Marvel's one of their better recent trailers until literally Wakanda Forever topped it 30 minutes later.
Yeah.
Awesome seeing Daredevil. I mean, I think this show, obviously, in the sense that it'll be a cameo fest, I think it'll be the fact that Jennifer's going to be dealing with some high-ranking clients, right? We'll get Emil Blonsky. We'll get Daredevil, Tatiana. I mean, it's rumors that the Thing is going to be in it. That would be dope if Jason Segel. It's rumored that he's going to play the Thing. I think them just saying that it's going to be a cameo fest kind of maybe confirms that
Yeah.
they might be in it, which would be really
Which
cool. Yeah,
oh,
yeah, I think yeah, She-Hulk's gonna be massive. It's just obviously 9 episodes. And this will be a type of show I think that I hopefully like more than WandaVision that had a similar structure because I think She-Hulk will actually live up to its promises and show us
oh
um
yeah, man, I need to get that really good lawyer that I know. Will
show
we
us a
ever?
lot of different characters in the MCU, introduce new characters.
I hope
Uh,
She-Hulk is like 40 minutes an episode.
I doubt it would be that long. I think it would probably be similar to I mean, maybe a little longer than WandaVision. Like,
Let,
I wouldn't be surprised if their episodes below 40 minutes. It's just the
oh,
way it's worked, right? It's just the way it's
yeah,
worked with the
yeah.
Mandalorian
The
and
more, yeah, the more episodes, the less time. The less episodes, the more time.
right. It all just comes down to the show itself, right? So, I mean, we could kind of assume those first few episodes are going to deal with her training to be She-Hulk, and I kind of like the story how she like doesn't want to do it, um,
Yeah,
but she's a natural at it, um, which is going to be really interesting. Bruce obviously really excited. I wonder how he plays into the story. I think the trailer's misleading. I think he's going to be involved in it a lot less than these trailers indicate. Like I think he might be in the first couple episodes and then dip. Like I think it's Jennifer's story. You don't want Bruce to be there to overshadow her.
yeah.
Uh Obviously excited to see him. Probably gonna give us some information on Mio Blonsky. Blonsky's gonna get out, I assume. And I wouldn't be surprised to see Val.
Yeah. Well,
Uh
why would we? Why would we see Val? Because apparently Thunderbolts are just all new characters.
right. We'll get into that later. But
Yeah.
yeah, you got more thoughts on the She-Hulk trailer?
No, man. I'm again. I'm just really excited. I'm really excited about the show, and I think the trailer really got me excited. This trailer more
Yeah.
than the first one.
Yeah,
At
the
least.
first trailer was like, okay, interested.
Yeah.
This trailer really captivated me and the way they talked about it, right? It's been rumored for a while that Daredevil was going to be in it, but to actually see that he's going to play a role in it is
Yeah.
massive. It's going to be Charlie Cox's first big role back in the MCU, obviously being in No Way Home for a scene, but this, I assume he will be in more than a scene. So yeah, uh,
One can hope.
Bruce, I mean, just everyone. That's really really exciting. So yeah, August the 17th.
Yeah.